Hey guys, I'm here with the EC-1500 here from E-flite, and I gotta go over a couple of the really cool features that the airplane comes with. First of all, talk about a lot of value. You get skis right out of the box, you get lights, you get flaps, and you get a cargo hatch that opens on the back. It comes with all metal gear servos except for the nose gear that's still a plastic or a nylon gear. Otherwise, all the other services are metal gear servos right from the factory. You get twin counter-rotating brushless motors pre-installed. You get the speed controls pre-installed. You also get, let's see, we got some nylon thumb screws here on the wing and a very robust way of connecting the electronics. It's just a large plug on the wing and the fuselage. Awesome for us, those of us who have to take the wings off to transport the airplane, and nobody likes doing that. So E-flite really made it easy with this one. Awesome plugs, wing spar stays on, and thumb screws. No tools needed to assemble this at the field. That's awesome for me because this will not fit in my Ford Fiesta the way it sits right now. Other cool features, we have, pop the canopy off here, battery mount. And right up front here, where this little hatch is a spot for you to put your FPV camera. So if you want to fly this first person, this little section here pops off. It's a magnetic hatch. Mine's clear coated shut, of course, because I've already added plenty of clear coat to my aircraft. So I'm not going to be able to demonstrate that. But otherwise, ample room inside the battery compartment here. You got 3 Velcro straps already installed. You got a plywood floor. You got a separate front steer servo, which I love because it doesn't have any worry about any stress on the rudder servo if the nose wheel is attached up here. As I mentioned, it's got everything is pre-wired, pre-installed. This is a super simple, easy plane to assemble. No issues at all putting this thing together in about 15-20 minutes. Another cool feature here, if I can reach it, like I said, this plane's pretty good size here. All right, hold on a second here. There we go. The nose comes off, and you can put a GoPro or any type of action camera in the front here so you can record your flights. I think you can also probably use that for some first-person FPV flying as well. So a lot of really cool features that the EC-1500 has. Another thing that I think is pretty interesting for those that want to fly this thing scale and also fly very aerobatic is there's little joiner pieces that go in the flaps here. So if you want to, let's say, have just one small section of flap and a really large aileron for more aerobatics, there's a little joiner piece that you can then join the aileron and the outer section of flap together. And if you're like me and you really want to fly very scale, then you can use more of a longer length flap by using that joiner to connect the inner and outer flaps together. So very cool feature that E-flite came up with there. Mine will probably stay in scale mode probably forever because that's how I love to fly. But I'm going to give the chance for some of the guys in my club to try aerobatics. We may switch that over to the longer length ailerons. So, like I said before, a lot of value with this airplane, a lot of versatility with the airplane. E-flite really put a lot into this aircraft. At first I was like, oh man, it's kind of expensive, and it's not a cheap airplane by any means, but when you look at everything that you get with the airplane, all the features, all the versatility, that's when you really start to see the true value of the airplane. And a lot of times I can look at some of the airplanes I have in my fleet and say, you know what, I could probably sell 2 or 3 of them just because of what this one airplane does. So that right there brings a lot of value in my hangar. I can probably whittle down some airplanes that I don't need to fly as much or probably won't fly as much because I have this aircraft here. Pretty much all weather capable, all surface capable. Skis come right from the factory and optional floats as well for water use. So a lot of really cool features on it. Flies 3S, flies 4S. I'm flying mine on a 5,000 milliamp 4S. And I'll tell you what, you can probably get 8 minutes of flight time, especially if you fly at scale like me. So awesome airplane. E-flite really nailed it with this one. I've always wanted a cargo plane, and I think this one fits the bill perfectly for me. So that's it. If you guys got any questions, please leave them below in the comments, and I'll be sure to get to them.